To find out where Tom Foreman has hidden the stolen jewellery, Oliver Milton has successfully engineered a plan to spring Tom from jail. Now he has to make him talk. In the meantime, Val Foreman keeps young Cat Devlin out of the way.
Tell me why you have to come back from Ireland. You said that you'll have to come back, that I wasn't to worry, that you'd be fit enough to come back from Ireland. I would have thought, now that you've escaped, the last thing in the world you'd want to do is to come back. Tom! Tell me why.
Come back.
Come back to get thee?
Tom.
No, that's your name. You're coming back to get thee.
Tom. Tom's Tom.
Oh, a joke. Tom. Tomfoolery, jewellery. Tom's Tom.
My jewellery, yes.
Funny joke, Tom. Very funny joke.
Now you can't get out.
Oh, locked in, am I?
Doing time.
Ooh, I'd blow the job deliberately if it was like this inside. Casanova and friend. Well, where's Casanova?
He's gone to lunch.
She's, gonna stay there.
Oh, she won't disturb us.
Nice spot. No, I can't.
Why not?
I told you. Your husband will have been delivered safely to the bungalow. I've got to pay off my goons and get back there.
But they'll all have to wait, won't they?
Well, not too long they won't. When you rent trouble, you've got to keep control.
Well, you better come here then.
Why did you kill the policeman, Tom? Hit him and kill him. Why?
Knew where it was.
Knew where what was?
Saw me.
I don't understand, Tom. Saw you what?
Oh, it doesn't matter.
Oh, yes, it does. Believe me, it does. Very important. We have to fill in this form, you see? So that you can make the trip and don't have to come back. I mean, you want to make the trip, don't you, Tom?
Yeah.
And you don't want to come back to prison?
They got me in this jacket thing. You'll have to take it off if I'm to go on the trip.
Yes, I will, Tom. I will. But first, you've got to tell me about the jewels.
There aren't any jewels.
Yes, there are. Now, that's a lie. Now, the next time you tell me a lie, you'll feel a pain. A very bad pain.
Docks?
Yes.
Airport, railway station?
All covered and roadblocks there, and there.
Okay. So with a bit of luck, he's still in the area.
Well...
All right, at a pinch.
So,
Sir?
this little frack car is now a national news item, you'll be pleased to hear.
Sorry about that, sir.
Well,
We're watching everything that moves.
glad to hear it. I'd be quite grateful if you could catch the murderous lunatic with the same aplomb with which he was lost.
Well, she didn't seem to mind, did she?
Left her quite unmoved.
Your husband's going to be wondering what's happened. What the hell's that?
I think it's something you shoot people with.
What?
Take it. Tom's a hard man.
Never use them, can look after myself.
Prison's turned him strange. If it ever crossed his mind about us, don't want you hurt, Cat.
This hot, is it?
And Tom had to go to court to get a license for it. He was a jeweler, remember? I want you to come back, Cat.
Well, you never know. I might come and all, okay? Mind letting me out? Lads will be wanting their wages.
Tom's closed.
Oh. Tom.
You've taken your time.
There's a lot of fuzz about.
Dangerous prisoner escaped. They are $2.50 each, like we agreed. Where's he going?
You sit still.
Yeah, well, don't let me get bored. Happy? I'll put your cards in the post.
Now, this policeman. Did you kill him because he knew where you'd hidden the jewels? I don't want to do this. Tom?
No.
I'm warning you. Did you kill him because he knew where you'd hidden the jewels? All right. Let's start again. Maybe it's just that you don't remember things very well. The jewels, for instance. I bet you don't even remember them. I mean, what sort of jewels were they? Diamonds, maybe? Emeralds. You know a lot about jewelry, don't you? I mean, you're a jeweler.
Yes, I do. I'm a jeweler. Used to be a jeweler.
God, now we're getting somewhere. Did you kill a policeman because he knew where you'd hidden the jewels?
All of them? Every last blessed one. His lordship's orders. Between you, me, and the 4-cell walls, scared of the media.
Oh, well, I better go myself.
Wives and widows don't like those ones, do you?
I make no bones about it.
Oh, well. Perhaps she'll be just what you bargained for.
Thanks very much.
All right. They're in Cardiff. Okay? We know the jewels are somewhere in Cardiff. You've hidden them in Cardiff.
Hidden them?
Now, Cardiff is the last place in the world you'd want to come back to, right? Of course it is! Back here where so many people know you. A man who stole all those jewels, killed a policeman, escaped from jail. You don't want to come... Of course. You could send Valerie Yeah. Val could go. You could give her a key. That's if she needs one. Does she need a key, Tom? Or do we have to find that as well?
No key.
What?
No key.
Then, all you have to do is to tell Val where to go. And she could get them. That's what we're going to do, Tom. You're going to tell Val. You don't have to tell me. Just tell her.
Tell Val. I'll tell Val.
Yes.
Val.
That's right.
Val. I'll tell Val.
Tell her what, Tom? What will you tell her?
From her mother's.
What, from her mother's?
From her mother's. They're on... They're with... Want some bread?
I'll get you bread, Tom, as much as you can handle.
That's what they want.
Where, Tom, where?
Palace Gate.
Yes.
Joking, you see.
Who was Tom, Valerie?
Piece of cake.
What is Tom?
Easy for her. Piece of cake. As much as you could eat.
Tom!
Cake.
Mr. Foreman? Are you there? It's Cat. Cat Devlin. Mr. Foreman? Mr. Foreman? Ah. Tom? Mr. Foreman? Oh, you're awake. Sorry, but I got... Yes, Mr. Foreman. Everything's fixed.
My head.
You shouldn't have hit it so hard.
Had to look real.
Yeah. How you feeling now?
Headache.
OK. Now, all we got to do when we leave here is just walk down to the beach and there'll be a boat coming in to pick us up. As soon as it's dark and the tide's right, OK?
All fixed up.
Well, of course. That's what your old lady's paid for. As long as you're fit to travel, that's the main thing.
I'm fit! I got my pills, anyway.
Well, we aren't going to be making a move until, what, 9, 10 o'clock. So you can do whatever you like. Go back to sleep if that's what you want. Oh, take a bath then. Have a shave. Get changed. I've got some civvy clothes for you. Oh, perhaps you'd like to eat. Well?
You're taking good care of me.
Oh, you think so?
Why?
Are you complaining?
Anything to drink?
I'll have a look.
I'm sorry to put you under pressure.
You're not. It's all right.
Reading between the lines, I'm sure your husband cooperated in the escape.
Well, that really is a relief.
I see your point, but it's a swine either way.
I just wish somebody would find those jewels. That's all.
So do we, Mrs. Foreman. You see, if he did cooperate, I got one lead. The place they took him to might have been somewhere he suggested.
Val, you think of everything. This how you like it?
Exactly. Forgotten what the stuff tastes like. Straight. Celebration, isn't it? Join me, then.
Oh, sure thing, Mr. Foreman. I'll be happy to. Cheers, Mr. Foreman.
Cheers, Cat.
It could be a hotel you visited. A friend's house, a country cottage, caravan. I can see that it might stick in your throat a bit. Leading the police to your husband has never had a good press, has it? But even if he did cooperate with whoever sprung him, it's very likely, in fact, between you and me, it's a dead racing certainty that they're going to turn nasty.
I'm sorry, Mr. Bannister, but I've begun to stop believing you.
I got a reason for saying that. Mrs. Foreman, your husband is a dying man.
Sit down. We can have a nice, quiet little chat.
Oh, here's to a brighter future, eh? For both of us.
I'll drink to that. Nice, quiet little place you found me here. Hey, we could have a party. You know what I mean? And no one would be any the wiser.
Well, it was Mrs. Foreman who found this place. Said it belonged to a friend of hers.
Interesting. Things that are hidden between man and wife. Eh? You'll have been here before, I suppose.
I cased a joint. I had to be sure it was right.
And Valerie?
Well, she was here too. To let me in.
I wish she was here now. I mean, you know how it is. When you come out of stir, after a stretch.
Oh, you've got to be practical, Mr. Foreman. Chances are she's got a cop sitting on her doorstep right now. As soon as we get
Are you a married man?
Me, married? No.
Then you can go into town. Pick up a couple of girls, some booze, and there we are. A party. What do you say?
Well, there'll be time for that in Dublin. All the birds and booze you can lay your hands on. Let's get clear of this country first.
What's the matter with you? Don't you like women?
Sure I like women.
That's what I thought. In fact, I was beginning to think that you liked my wife.
I think your wife's great, Mr. Foreman. I think she's got everything. But don't get the wrong idea.
I've got the right idea, and I don't like it. Matter of fact, I don't like it at all. The way you two have been playing around with each other, while I've been sweating it out in prison. So, Mr. Devlin, you've had your fun. Now I'm going to have mine.
But wait a minute, Mr. Foreman. It's that pill you took as a drink. You're not in your right mind.
Oh, yes, I am.
I mean, I knew there was something wrong. It wasn't just prison or the sentence.
I'm sorry. If it wasn't so important, I'd leave it, but I can't. You see, whoever's got him must know how ill he is, and being who they are, they'll take advantage of it. So, is there anywhere?
There's only one place, and I can't tell you about it.
Why not?
Mr. Bannister, I'm going to put my trust in you. Ever since this whole horrible business began, I haven't been able to trust anybody.
You can trust me, Mrs. Pullman.
It's a bungalow.
Four units, one armed. I'm on my way over.